The world's most way past cool comic, Sonic the Hedgehog 193. Other Side, Part 1, How the Other Half Lives. Mobius, New Metropolis. Are you, ready, Amy? I'll be with you, Sonic. I'll be ready for anything. Alright, you two, do you remember the plan? Head over to Scourge's home zone and find a way to reverse his invasion. And cause some problems at home if we can. I thought this was a solo mission. You'll need backup on a hostile world we know little about. Besides, Amy's been dying for more time with you. You're cruel. How are the secondary star posts looking, boys?
I think we're done, Princess.
All set to head to Moebius.
Just a heads up, we don't know where the Moebius port will drop you, so be careful.
Lovely. Thanks for that, Rotor. On that note, here we go, Moebius. You know, the way Rotor put it, I was expecting something a little more, perilous. For an evil alternate dimension, it's really nice looking. Hold it right there! That's more like it! Ain't nobody getting a drop on the doctor! Want to bet this hunk of junk means Anti-Robotnik is here? Yep, it's about time you built a bot. You ain't laying a hand on him! Eek! And you can just sit a spell. Oh, not cool. No button, stop! They are enemies! You sure, Doc? Positive. This is Sonic the Hedgehog from the Prime Zone. Oh, sorry about that. Can't see colors too well in this thing. That right phone phones up pretty nice, didn't it? Thanks for the save, Doc. Your versions of us are making trouble back home. We came to see if we could find something here that could stop their invasion. I thought Scourge and his suppression squad had gone unusually quiet. You have my deepest apologies. Please, shall we continue this outside? It's such a lovely day. Mobius, New Metropolis. I hate this part. The waiting is killing me. Anything?
Not yet. The star posts are originally supposed to go to the special zone, not any of the more distant ones. We're lucky the portal stayed open as long as it did.
Nicole? Have Sonic and Amy already left? Yes, why? Miles of the suppression squad is outside the city. Tell Bunny and Antoine to meet us there. Tails? Right behind you. Broder, I'm sure she...
It's okay, Nicole. I'm not part of the field team anymore. Plus, Sonic and Amy are going to need to find a way home. I'm needed here.
Hold it right there! Dibs! Dibs! A marvelous show of bravado, freedom fighters. Now how about you calm down before you hurt yourselves? I'm here under the pretense of bombing your city, given that I made no effort to hide and that I'm explaining myself, slowly. I obviously am not intending to complete that mission. Then what are you here for? The suppression squad is less fond of Scourge than you are. You hold a trump card in Sonic. I came here to propose an alliance. Moebius, the Grand Forest. This is your first time in our zone, isn't it? Yes, sir, it is. Then allow me to introduce you to my world. I am Dr. Ivo Kintobor. I run the hospital tower we just came from. It houses the force field generator I use to protect the Grand Forest and all of the Moebians who fear King Scourge's tyranny. Wow, I can't even see the field. Good, you're not supposed to. What can you tell us about Scourge and his latest batch of craziness? That's all my fault, I'm afraid. They stormed my tower and managed to steal my experimental globe posts. They must have used them to cross into your zone. They're jerks, we understand. What do you need those posts for? I hope to search other zones for new medical techniques. I need something to heal Bun's Rabot. Come to think of it, I didn't see the anti-bunny with the stupid squad. Where is she? Right here. Not long ago, I developed NID, started in the base of my spine. Scourge kicked me out and left me for dead. The doc here took me in and built me this suit. It was the least I could do. My Omega Carrier unit creates a stasis field that prevents her condition from progressing and supports her immune system. But she is still mostly trapped within that robot body. I will not rest until she walks freely once more. Until then, I'll protect the doc from those backstabbing so-and-sos. I am still not pleased arming Omega. At least she only wields non-lethal weapons. Like that quick riding foam. Ick! And that dizzy-making sound waves. Cool. That explains how all this started. But how do we stop it? Is there anything here that could throw Scourge off his game? Maybe more of those robots? No. I named it Omega because it was a last resort. I refuse to build an army. They could try to recruit you-know-who? Absolutely not. She's far too dangerous. Don't even joke like that. Sounds just like the kind of peril I've been looking for. Please, Dr. Kintobor, they've taken Freedom HQ and may press on at any minute. We need any lead you can give us. Rosie the Rascal, the anti-Amy. She hates Scourge. Mobius, New Metropolis. We hate Scourge. The leadership of the anti-freedom fighters has always been in flux. That's just how it is. He came back and ruined everything. He beat us into submission. He was bent on making us something more than your evil twins. We had to take on new names and appearances. Some of us took that to the extreme. We were his backup as he conquered the whole planet. He renamed our world Moebius and made himself king. Then he got bored. So we had to steal Dr. Kentobor's technology and invade the Prime Zone. We don't dare stand against him alone. He's simply too powerful. So you want us to help you overwhelm him? Please don't talk, little boy. We're trying to have an intelligent conversation. What? Who do you think? Not right now, Sugar. Our teams are evenly matched, but if Sonic can slow down Scourge, our combined strength should beat him. Precisely. You've already rigged your star post and sent him back to Moebius. You still have access to the lab in Freedom HQ. Can you confirm his story? Just a moment. Yes, he's telling the truth. Alright then. Sonic isn't here now, but we can count on him to show when we need him. Excellent, then here's the plan. Moebius, Kentobor's Tower. Thank you, Doctor. So where do we find Rosie? My best guess is Castle Acorn. She stalks Scourge relentlessly, and that's where he was last seen. Are all your systems up running? Are there any uptunes you need? Perhaps if I ran another diagnostic? Don't you worry none, Doc. The bot's fine, and I'll keep the do-gooder safe. How do you intend to get back home? Is your pack chafing? Hopefully your gold posts are still up and running at the castle. Can we go now? Slow down, it's like you know the way already. This is the anti-Mobius, right? I remember where our road Tropolis was from the Great Forest. Shortly. Which puts your Castle Acorn the same distance from the Grand Forest. Cripes! How could you stand to live in such a dump? Never was a fan of your cushy lifestyle. Besides, it's a castle. Y'all see a dump? I'll see the freedom to do whatever you want. And you didn't want a decor that wasn't falling apart? It's symbolic. It's depressing. Yo, ladies, did anybody see that? Deep inside the Castle Acorn, invaders sneaky creeping, fancy my mallet coming. Track the source, throne room! Pop go their heads! Rosie the Rascal, I presume? You'll forgive us if we don't call for an encore. Oh, Phooey, you're not my Scourgy. Scourgy ran away, you know. Right. That's why we're here. We were hoping you'd help. Scourgy's always mean to me. He ignored all my attacks when I was little. I used the magic and a special ring to make myself older. Now I'm a big girl with a big hammer, and still he runs away. That's kind of like what I did, only she makes it sound creepy. And given this zone, I'm willing to bet there was some kind of side effect. Oh yes, it broke my brain all to pieces. Shatter, shatter. And now I break everything else. Look out, Sonic. She's got a mallet and she knows how to use it. Can Sonic turn the tables on Rosie? Can he do it in time to join Miles' plan? What is Miles' plan? All this and more next issue. In another time, in another place. Sonic Unleashed. Curse you, Hedgehog, you made a mincemeat out of my space armada. Call it a hobby. You're done, Doc. Quit it while you're behind. I know when I'm beat. I'll pass on the obvious pun. See you next time. And it's not now! Ha ha! What the? You fell for my elaborate trap. The power of the Chaos Emeralds. Your power is now mine. Magnificent. Fully charged. Fire! Now with the world shattered, it will be unleashed. How do you like that, Sonic? Arrgh! Well, that was unexpected. Get out of here! And you can take those worthless drained Chaos Emeralds with you. Later. How did I survive a fall like that? Why did Eggman use all that power to shatter the planet? And why did I turn into this thing? And why am I changing back? I've got a bunch of answers and questions and no answers. Look out, Doc, I'm coming to get the answers out of you. A world in peace is now hero transformed. Get all of Sonic's answers yourself in Sonic Unleashed. The world's most way past cool comic. Sonic the Hedgehog 194. Moebius, Castle Acorn. Smashy, smashy! Other side, part 2. Cross-world conflict. Hold it, we came here to ask your help to stop Scourge. You're a Sonic. My Scourgy is a Sonic. I want to smash Sonics. But Scourge is the evil me. I'm the good one, the likable one. Lovable even. Still a Sonic. Still squishable. But I'm not a Sonic. We're like sisters nearly. You're breathing. That's good enough for me. Ah! Help! Whoops. I said I'd protect y'all, didn't I? I sure hope things are going better back home. Mobius, Freedom HQ. What's taking Miles so stinking long? Drop bombs on Sonic's stupid city shouldn't be that difficult. I see him! About time, is he walking back? No, he's running, and the freedom fighters are right on his heels. Move! Coming through! Ha! You must have really ticked them off. Why didn't you signal ahead? Hello? Did you manage to blow Sonic up? What kind of property damage? Yo, Miles! Hey, punk! Your king is talking to you! Princess Alicia, the plan was a total success. Excellent work. Suppression Squad, it's time to show our king just what we think of him. Moebius, Castle Acorn. Hit her with that quick-drying riot foam stuff. I wish I'd been out there with something a bit more proactive, like a missile launcher or something. No, this is no fun! Stop that! Go find Dr. Contobor's glow post. I'll keep her busy. Right, let's go, Buns. You sure she'll be okay? Positive. Amy can handle herself. Do you know where they would keep them? Miles and Booma had a lab set up before I got kicked out of the group. It should be right over there. There's the glow post, and they're already activated. Maybe they want to keep up a supply line? Too bad for them. 1 second while I check out what's going on back home. I'll cover you. Mobius, Freedom HQ, Brain Trust Lab. Sweet, it's good to be back. And it sounds like there's a fight going on? You slagging traitors! I took down a whole planet! A planet! And you morons think you can take me? Me? Sonic can't take me, and you still try to take me out? You could have served the baddest king ever, now you're just gonna get served! Okay, I'm lost. Sonic, you're back! Nicole, I need some narration, stat! The Suppression Squad is mutinied. They want to drive Scourge back to Moebius. Sweet! What about your mission? You weren't gone long. Partial success? Listen, can you keep the portal open? It's tricky, but I think I can maintain the link. There seems to be some kind of boost coming from the other end. That would be the glow posts. Not like, excuse me, I've got a doppelganger to bust. Not so fast, Blue! Wow, Fiona! So you're not part of the mutiny? Why? You're not even from Moebius! What is your fixation with loyalty? I don't owe you or this world anything! Every time I trust somebody, I get burned! You, my parents, my partners, everybody! So you know what? For once, I'm not trusting and relying on anyone! Except Scourge. You sure are fighting awfully hard for him. It's not like that! You keep telling yourself that. Moebius, Castle Acorn. Back up! I need backup! Ugh! I broke your hammer! Ooh, pretty, it's so sparkly and colorful. Let's smash it! Oh, no you don't! Get your Philly butt through the portal and tell your stupid boyfriend to hurry it up! What about you? I'll hold off little Miss Creepy. Yow! You hurt Rosie. You're not nice. Mobius, Freedom HQ, Brain Trust Lab. Sonic, hurry! Whoops, looked like I took too long. Can't have that. Excuse me, Fiona, I've got work to do. Yo, Scourge, miss me? No. At last! Get that out of here, quick! Right. Wait, no! Bon voyage, hedgehogs! Eek! What are you doing? Manually shutting down the posts. Scourge is Sonic's problem now. Sonic, are you okay? Wonderful. Once all the bones in my body knit, that is. They're dead. Once I get my hands on them, there won't be enough left to... Look out! Oh, please, no. I couldn't stop her! Scourgy, I've been saving an extra special smash for you. Mobius, Mercia, Never Lake. What is this? Not supposed to show up for another week. Nay, my love, 'tis but a figure upon the water. Marianne, get back and look after our little John. And leave you to face the unknown? Yeah, right. Besides, he's to bed. As you will have it, then. Halt! You trespass upon sacred water. State your business. Are you Sonic the Hedgehog? Nay, but I know him. Can you take me to him? In truth, I could, but who art thou? I am Silver the Hedgehog, and I must find this Sonic. Your future depends on it. Sonic and Amy trapped the Moebius, trapped with Scourge and Rosie no less. And it was this mysterious Silver all of a sudden. Things got really crazy next issue when we see some Hedgehog havoc. Two of them! The design of Metal Scourge was done on the fly, but it was flawless. Every time. Each plan meticulous and brimming with genius, not rodent tears them apart. It makes no sense. I've measured every aspect of him and... What are you doing here, Snively? Power. I came here for power. You're not even listening! Take your ugly, useless carcass elsewhere! Yes, sir. Sleepless in New Megapolis. Back then, the Eggman Empire was something. Back then, New Megapolis was the single largest, most powerful city on the planet. The Badnicore was an unstoppable army. The Egg Fleet could reshape the land with its firepower. Now all we have is this blasted Dark Egg Legion. And then she said, As my subordinates, I expect you to salute when I come by. We serve your crazy uncle same as you. Get in line! Blasted insubordinate Dark Egg Legion! A small army of cyborgs that hates my guts. My beautiful city blasted to ruins. And now we're based in this deplorable egg dome. I can't very well take the seat of the Empire for myself when it's falling apart around me. Except Uncle Robotnik has been watching me extra close, when he isn't babbling nonsense, that is. I can't go back to the Mobians. Any chance of forgiveness went out the window when I tore up the little clubhouse. And I can't just start over in another part of the Empire. Uncle has let his sub-bosses go unchecked. I can't even reach most of them. And still I try, in the vain hope I can actually make some kind of progress. Net Network. NMA, SR, routine progress check. Humor me if someone's there. DKA, RF, I'm here. Nowhere else to be. Local resistance still keeping us at bay. DKA, RF. How are things at the heart of the Empire? Oh, the heck with it. Terrible. Local resistance is tearing us apart, piece by piece. This place is dark, falling apart, and the big guy is losing his marbles. DKA, RF. Same here, only I doubt he ever had his marbles. Are your lackeys just as woefully unreliable? That, and they have an attitude. Good help is so hard to enslave these days. Haha, that's the truth. Finally, someone on my wavelength. It's refreshing, so it's the next big step on your end. If there's a real plan, I think he's going to throw another giant robot at them. Wow, maybe I can tie some loose ends here and come over. Help get things in order. I think I would like that. At last, someone I can be myself around. Look, like Snively's working on his own evil harmony. Who's he talking to and what's he planning? Stay tuned to find out. The world's most way past cool comic, Sonic the Hedgehog 195. Mobius, New Metropolis, Hedgehog Residence. Hedgehog Havoc, Part 1. We don't mean to pry or hover, but... Please, Nicole, Charles, can you tell us where our boy is? I will do to the best of my ability, Bernie. A few days ago, we were invaded by another dimension. They were led by Scourge, who amounts to Sonic's evil twin. He led the darker version of the Freedom Fighters to our world and took over Freedom HQ. So we decided to counter-invade. I helped build a new set of star posts so Sonic and Amy could travel to their Moebius and find a way to send those punks home. Luckily, those in Scourge's suppression squad liked him less than we do. They rebelled and helped us push Scourge back into his home zone. And Sonic followed him through, I'm sure. In a manner of speaking, Jules. And then, is it over? The portal to Moebius is closed right now. I don't know what's going on, but knowing your son, I'm sure he has things under control. Moebius, Castle Acorn, Lab. Hey, so many cute hedgehogs to smash into mush. Okay, so far the plan sorta worked. Cut it out, Rosie. He remembers me. Obsessive, hammer-happy, can't take a hint. I'm having trouble telling you two apart. Keep it up, cutie, and I'll smash you for her. Yeah, go check on Bun, they'll cover you. Right. Are you okay? I'm fine, blast it all. Lil Sacco didn't smash the Omega unit all to pieces. I can maybe get you to Dr. Kintobor? I got enough power to get me back to his tower. You stay here and give that brat a whipping for me. Will do. Now let's just hope things don't get any worse. Mobius, New Megapolis, the Egg Dome. A few more lines of code, Snively. Then the latest Metal Sonic will be operational. And then you know what? I'll second on Sonic. Yes! One would think you just build an army of them instead of sending them one at a time. But who am I to question genius? What, are you talking? Grab me an engine part. SXSU41. Why not the standard STH-25 model? Because this engine is powerful enough to jump between zones. No matter where Sonic goes, Metal Sonic will be able to follow. That's overkill if you ask me. I want him over and for Metal to kill so it works. I wonder if she's emailed me back yet. Complete! Can you detect your hated quarry? Connecting to Agnet, scanning target, not found. Expanding search to most likely zones, investigating. Stupid robot! You're supposed to wait for my command! Now it's gone from the engine and I'll be at my workstation if you need me, Uncle. Mercy and Never Lake. You're sure you know where I can find Sonic? Thoroughly, he hails from New Metropolis, but more likely you would find him at Freedom HQ. And we're in Mercy on the other side of the ocean. Not a problem, I brought a super warp ring. Which means I'm left to look after things here. 'Twould be the wisest course, my dear Marianne. Don't have too much fun without me, love. Do you know where Freedom HQ is? Aye, my cousin has sent me many letters. Then touch the ring and think about it. It'll open up a passage. Mobius, Freedom HQ, Brain Trust Lab. Stranding Sonic and Amy on your world is not part of the plan. The plan was for us to be rid of Scourge, and your plan was to send him back to Mobius. We all win. I should have expected you. Straight there. Gadzooks. King Robbo the Hedge. Princess... Robbo the Hedge? Princess Sally. My apologies for the unannounced visit. Prithee, where are Sonic and my dear cousin? The suppression squad here helped us turn back an invasion from Moebius. Only they sealed Sonic and Amy off in that zone too. Expertly executed, nevertheless. Moebius, you say? Yes. Rob, who is that? Silva, but I not know from when he came. Alright, but wait. When? Apologies again, your highness, but I suspect his mission to be of dire importance. Do you know of this Moebius? Unfortunately. Here we go. It can never be simple, can it? Tails, I want those star posts up and running now! Yes, ma'am! 5 more minutes. Sonic should have ground Scourge into dirt by then. Moebius, Castle Acorn. You just had to ruin my fun! I conquered this planet in weeks. Now I've got to start all over on yours. You're breaking my heart. What I'm gonna do is break your world, and it'll do more than bow to me. Same old song, dude. Put up or shut up. Control! What in the heck are you doing here? Hi, Shadow? I take it this is not the special zone. Nope, this is Moebius. Moebius? The anti-Mobius? Evil Mobius? Another zone? Forget it. Why does he have a crown? He conquered this world and then tried to invade Mobius. Since you're here, do you want help? You want to help him beat? You want to help beat him up? Sure. Dude, weak. Scanning immediate area. Multiple priority target contacts. Prioritizing. Is this even the odds or what? No Metal Scourge. I'm insulted. The robot is welcome next door, immature. Tis like the Castle Acorn of old. Wow, this doesn't really change at all. Sonic, I want to trade opponents! Please! Rob? Dear cousin. Multiple contacts identifying, prioritizing. How many more? Whoa, okay, who's the new guy? So which one is... So many hedges to smash. Everyone get out of my castle! Rob, which one is... ma'am, can you tell me? Excuse me, are either of you... I'm just trying to find... Enough! Who wants to know? My name is Silver the Hedgehog. I've journeyed from the future to find this Sonic and destroy him. He is... You coward. Okay, it's a technicality, but still... Wait a minute. I recognize this robot design. So this metal Sonic is blue. And here it comes. I have you now, traitor! Ah! Yield, lest I be forced to end you. You want me to do this. What I desire, sir, is an explanation. During your time, one of the legendary freedom fighters turns on the team and destroys them, dooming my future. Only Sonic is remembered as having the kind of power capable of doing that. Wouldst thou take a life on a legend alone? Art thou so convinced after seeing him for naught but a moment? But it makes sense. His power may be legendary, but it's nothing compared to his heroism. Kiss up to the hero later. Respect the real legendary power here and now. I don't think you've got a counterpart here. I think your brother already took you out. Nice powers, kid. Use them to get a less stupid haircut. Oh, Scourgy, you say the meanest things. Will you go away? Leave Rob alone. Go get him, Amy. Oh, hey again. This fight is going quickly out of control. It was controlled to begin with? We cannot keep protecting each other, and I am unsure of who all of our targets are. Yeah, things will stand to settle down a bit. I've got an idea. Yo, Metal Me, time out. Prioritize this. Instead of fighting everybody and getting nowhere, we all focus on taking Scourge down first. Assessing proposal. Acceptable. Silver, we can finish our business after we take down this jerk, okay? Fine by me. And Rosie, you get final smashies. Oh, you're the bestest. Now hold on just a stinking minute here.
Oh, cute. Real cute. Throw enough chumps at me and think it works, huh? Well, forget that. I've got ways of dealing with you.
Halt, villain! Drop him before he escapes!
Ugh! You're done, Scourge. Give it up already. Not a chance. Not with my throne stocked with Anarchy Barrel.
Anarchy Barrel?
Oh no. Chaos Emeralds! All hail the king, baby! Super Scourge! Do our heroes even stand a chance? Come back next for the time for the titanic conclusion of Hedgehog Havoc. The world's most way past cool comic, Sonic the Hedgehog 196. Hedgehog Havoc Part 2. The ends do not justify the means. We cannot leave Sonic and Amy stranded on Moebius. Complain all you want. Scourge got sent home, and you got it. Not good enough. Tails, get those star posts running. I said! Please, your highness. The heroes have had plenty of time to pulverize our former king. Moebius, Castle Acorn, Lab. Be that way. Get our glow posts online so we can send these jerks home when we're done. Yes, ma'am. Look out, comrade. I might swing Neckasy in the heat of battle. I'll be watching my back. Watch your own.
Oh, it looks like we're just in time to wrap this up.
Oh no! Impossible! Oh good. Fresh meat to soften my knuckles on. Ladies first. How's that for southern comfort? Bunny! You want to get stepped on next, Aunt? Happy to oblige. Stop! Shut it, you mutant brat. No rotor, princess? Your team isn't at the same level of laying without him. Wow, how can Sonic resist a wit like that? Ha! You want to rule, Ally? Here's your throne! Ah! You really want to lose the other eye, don't ya? Is Fiona with you? No, that's impossible! Got out when the getting was good, huh? Makes her smarter than you. And you. I know it was you. Who else could it be?
No, I did it, please! That's enough! You may be faster, stronger, and invulnerable, but I have psychokinesis.
Not bad, kid. You actually brought me to a full stop.
Huh, thanks, I suppose.
But invulnerable means nothing stops me.
No, how? Ah!
Okay, think, man. You've been super before. What's your secret weakness? Target Scourge unavailable. Target Sonic priority 1. Ah! Knock it off. We're all in serious danger here. Explanation: Superform ensures 100% success rate. Prioritized viable targets. I don't have time for this. Suggestion: submit. All personal objects will become invalid. Thanks. I liked it better when he was silent. Any idea on how to deal with it aside from smash with face? He arrived in this zone on his own. Perhaps I can tap into his power and send him away. Chaos? That works. Thanks, Shadow. No fair, you're not squishy anymore. I have had enough of you.
Oh man, ouch. She may not be you, dear cousin, but I must act. She'll be safer this way. You're sweet, let's get back to the beatdown. Let me go, fool! Unlike you, I don't want to die!
Sure, and after you tell me where I can find more of your Anarchy Barrel.
We locked it all the way far from here. I don't know how Scourge got any of it.
He had some stockpile on his throne.
Unusually cunning for him.
Sally? I'm fine, just need a second.
What about your world? We can lure him to Moebius and...
No, we're not letting him back on Moebius. Besides, most of the Chaos Emeralds are locked away in the Special Zone. The 2 I know of are out of reach anyway.
Then we're doomed.
Not yet, we aren't. Everyone rally to the center. I need heavy hitters. Silver, hold him steady. This again? Boomer, Bunny, force him down. Ugh! What do you think you're doing?
Everyone on him, now!
Link arms, hold him down.
If we keep him down long enough, he'll lose his super form.
Nice plan, Sal. Unfortunately, I don't think... Look out! I am losing him! You can't stop me! Fall down! Fall down! Fall down! What is it with you? I gave you your chance. We could have ruled the multiverse together, but no! You decided to go the holier-than-thou route. See where that got you? You know what? Forget ruling Moebius or Mobius. I'm Super Scourge. I'll spin-dash both planets in half because I can. And then I'll just keep stomping on planets until I find one that gives me the respect I deserve. Hey! I'm talking to you! I can't outrun him. I can't hurt him. He'll revert eventually, but I don't know if I can last that long. There's no downside to being super. Even when I power down, I feel great. Except this is Moebius. The anti-Mobius. That's it! I'm done toying with you. I'm ending you right now. Yeah, I've got no regrets. I took you down on my own. You would be super to take me down. You probably couldn't even beat me now without all that power. I've been more than a match for you since day one. I can finish you, super or not. Prove it, tough guy. Fine, you arrogant little... Ow, why? It took me a minute, but I figured out how things balanced out. You guys get tons of Anarchy Barrel. We only get 7 Chaos Emeralds. The super forms are the same. Yours may even last a little longer than mine would, but when I power down, it gives me a small boost. When you do, it burns you out. Cheated me. I'm king! Conquer this whole planet. You're nothing! You're a bully and that's it! You take the easy, nasty way out and get the quick reward. Big whoop! I do things the right way. I help others to make something bigger and better than just mean. The good guys always win in the long run, and there isn't anybody who can run longer or better than I can. Moebius the next day.
So what if he beats Scourge? I don't see why we've got to give the globe host back to Dr. Kentobor.
Shut up and disconnect it. You know, Buns, it was Scourge who wanted you out. With that Omega armor, you could make a real asset to the suppression squad. You're a creepy little cuss, you know that? Just think about it. See, Sonic, one exciting adventure later and I'm fine since I was with you. Whatever you say, Amy. Now let's go back to Dr. Kentobor's tower and leave this messed up zone. Do you think Buns will come back to us?
Probably. She can only play the hero for so long.
It's too bad about the globe hosts, though. If we'd only had enough time to copy down their schematics.
I've memorized them. Mobius will play for our collective embarrassment.
First we've got things settled here. Walls to repair, supplies to steal, and to put you back on the throne of Moebius, Your Majesty. Please, Miles. I may be the figurehead, but we both know who's in charge around here. Moebius, Dr. Kentobor's tower. Alright then, Silver. Are we cool, or do you want to start another fight?
No, I need to do more research first. But I will find the traitor among the freedom fighters. I'll be back to protect your team.
And I'll be here to do that in the meanwhile.
Farewell, Sonic. We will meet again.
Have fun with your dystopian future, or whatever.
I can't thank you and your friends enough, Sonic.
No sweat, Doc. Do you still have him?
Yes, and he's still bound. He hasn't stirred since you brought him to me last night.
Whee! That wraps it up. Rob was sent home. We're the last two to go back to Freedom HQ. Not quite, Sal. You're the last one to go back. I'm hauling Scourge to jail in the parallel zone, and then I'm getting some answers. What answers can the Sonic seek? Can he get Scourge safely behind bars? And what trials are waiting for Sally back home? Come back next time we start on the road to 200. Until then, join us for the debut of a brand new comic series, Sonic Universe #1.